name is Thomas Lane. I'm gonna just dive right into it. Give you the backstory of what led up to me connecting with Mr. France and lifting labels. I have been through 30 years of mental health issues, 15 years of substance use disorder, and I spent over 10 years in prison. Matter of fact, 10 years, 3 months, and 25 days. During my incarceration, God turned my pain into purpose. He turned my nightmare into a dream, and He made my hard fall a soft landing. And then so doing that, when I went to prison, I had an 8th grade education. I could hardly read or write. I went through the educational programs that they had there, transitioned into also literacy programs to teach men and women how to read, because I was one of those persons before, so I came back as inspiration to show them that they can do it by being an example. That led me to graphic design workshop, and that evolved into me working for Maryland Correctional Enterprises, which is a subsidiary of the Department of Public Safety and Correctional Services. I work in the marketing department. I went through like the pre-release program, work release, and then they hired me. But it was a marriage of correctional education program and workforce development, which is MCE. So they hired me. I've been working there. Matter of fact, next month, August, will be 20 years, right? Yes. In the marketing department as the lead graphic designer. My duties are web administration, video photography, sound familiar, and collateral graphics of all sorts. I went to college, like I said, I had great education. When I was on the street using drugs, I was eating all the trash cans. It was terrible, right? But like I said, God turned that pain into purpose. I went to college and then graduated 3.7 GPA cum laude, right? And visual communication, yes, that's a blessing. I took that education right into MCE, and of course, you know, I had a passion for going back, helping people that like-minded were going through the same situation I've been through. That's how I connected to Mr. France. He came through Maryland Correctional Enterprise, and we started talking, kindred spirits. And the next thing you know, before this thing even launched, and it was just a thought in his brain, he was telling me about it. And I was like, well, we're on the same pathway, because I do visual communication, graphic design, I have my own business. And what I do is like to hire ex-offenders coming out. And I do subcontract business to them, right? And I do one and the same thing that I'm doing right now today. So anyway, that was just a commercial break. So back to Mr. France, right? We connected, and he brought me on board. I, started this website and evolved into what it is today. He always calls on me for photography, video, and like I said, my business is a social impact business because I prioritize social capital over profit, meaning I invest in people's life. Don't get me wrong, we gotta make a living, but let's make that living purposeful, right? So what I do, instead of donating in the church, I donate to these people's lives.